the car, like I say. So come on, son. Yeah, come on, we're going now. Bear, come on, come here. Hi, son. Ah, come on, good boy, good boys. Where you been, son? Come on, we're going now. Come on, you go and get a drink. Come on, go and get a drink. Right, come on, go and get a drink. Up here, come on, we're going up here. Good boy, come here. Come here, come on, we're going now. Up here, come on, up here. Come on, up. Come on, up. Come on, up. Going up there, go on, up you go. Up you go, good boy, up. Come on, up you go, yeah. Come on, here, come on, up, come on. Up you go, good boy. Right, Kielder 500, 17th and 18th of May 2025 has gone now. Obviously that's been and gone past. But I'm glad I saw those sheep in that bit field just there. So when I'm coming back, I'll have to put him on his leader for going down past the house there, just in case he sees them and runs into the field, starts chasing them all over. Right, so this is where I continued last time I came up here 7 years ago. You can see the car down on the property down there, look. You know, the tree harvesting was going on the left hand side. But after you go so far along this road, you pass what used to be a clump of trees on the right, and then you can look down right to where the river Irthing snaking round and round. You've got a load of logs chopped up and down at the back of the property there, with a bit of tarpaulin, pink tarpaulin wrapped around it. Now I'm just wondering if they are sheep or they're just stones sticking up. They're white, looks like sheep lying down, and there's another one or two to the right, but I don't know if they're actual sheep. Certainly looks like it from here, but they're not moving, so it could be just white rocks in the grounds. I remember there's this sign here, can't remember what it says though. But you can see where the road's going ahead past these yellow, like what looks like goalposts, and then you can see the river Irthing down there at the right, where it's going round and snaking round to go at that next cottage where I'm going now. Right. End of military restrictions, so military vehicles can come along here. But this is Churnsake Cottage. There's a car there and there's a car there. So it's either people that live there or people that stay in there, rented it out or whatever, I don't know. But I might as well just completely walk by doing exactly what I did last time I was here. So a beautiful open space here across the moor. Bloody big trees, big bits of tree trunks. Now I remember that track going off up there. I'm getting a nice bit of a cooler breeze now blowing behind us. So there's a bird's eye view of Churnsake Cottage Fire. These goalpost things must be like height restrictions as well for driving past them. But the track, just at the second goalpost, the track starts coming back on yourself and takes you up there. That track you can see there on the left, S-bend. Because I remember all this where they had the logs all piled up on the side of the road here. He's cutting right ahead, look. See where the second goalpost is. There's a past place just there where he is. And I can see some further yellow goalposts, what look like further over, about half a mile away. So like I say, I'm out for the day now. It's dry, so I might as well make the most of it. Because you know, when you start getting tired, you think, oh, I'll just turn around and go back now. But I'll go as far as I went last time, to that White Hill house, and point it out again. Because like I say, I've lost all my footage where I did before, from 7 years ago. And I would have had corn once again, so that would have been another video of having the dog with us. Memories. But not to be. Right, so when I'm coming back, you've got this uphill, slight uphill to come up here. And you just follow these telegraph poles all the way along, look. And then you can see where the bend round the left, go round towards where I'm going to that White Hill house. But you drop down here, eventually you see the River Irthing just down the right, and I'll cross over a concrete bridge, a little flat concrete bridge. I think these goalposts are like height restrictions, so basically if the truck comes down and it hits any of the logs that's piled up on the top of it, and if they touch the top of that, they've got to take them off so that they're kept within a certain height, so possibly to stop them accidentally rolling over with the weight of them if they go down a bit of an embankment and go down the side, like into a ditch, they'll just go straight over with the weight of them. Hi son! Hi! Come here! Come here! Wait there! Wait! Wait! Good boy! Good boy! Wait! Wait there! Stay there! Good boy! Good boy! Right, he's doing as he's told. So like I say, he's getting better. Slowly but surely. It's hard work, but you have to persist and keep on going. Stay there, son! Stay there! Good boy! Good boy. Right, so you can see all the dead branches that we've left off the trees as usual. Make a right mess across there. Because they make no money off that lot, it's just the main tree trunks that they're after for the weight and easy manageable. So I'll be lucky to see any other person out here. It's so remote and quiet, it's lovely. Right, so this is where that track's going to go up on an angle, back on itself, look. And it goes to that S-bend and goes up that way and off. But these goalposts are just made of, like, I think they're just plastic tubulars. And then joined together with what you use for drainage underneath your paths at the house. Joined together that way. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son, good boy. You see the goalpost further down again. About half a mile. Good boy, son, good boy. Wait for me, son. Wait, son. Good boy. Good boy. Wait, son. Stay there. Stay there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, son. Right, so that's where the road goes up, look. So when I come back to the goalpost here, I know I'm very close to Churnsyke Cottage to turn left and go back to the car on the way back. That's why I don't want to walk too far, because you can walk for miles along here, these tracks. But if I was gonna, if I would earmark this park exactly where I've parked and come do the same walk, but instead of going left to BUTTERBURN, I would just come down here, walk around past White Hill House, then just continue up the track, the main road, and head towards the nature reserve to see if there's any signposts further up. And that way, you're not double walking and your legs start to ache. But I remember coming down here, the sun was shining down on River Irthing just down there in the ditch, and it was shining, it was lovely. It got the lovely silver sheen off the water, very still. It was a beautiful setting, lovely weather. So whenever it was that I came, it must have been June or July time or something, or even like so now, early August. But you can see how many trees have been chopped down over there to the left. And they've stopped at that tree line up there on the top of the ridge. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, you waited for us, son, didn't you? You stopped here and waited. You're a good boy. Good boy. So when you think about these dirt tracks, though, if they're strong enough to hold the weight of 18 wheels with a full load of tree trunks on the back, they're good enough for to take a 4x4. So I could possibly drive along here. There's passing places now, somewhere you can turn around. And obviously I could easily cross over the concrete bridge, which is just further down here. Good boy, son, good boy. Stop me and look back. Good boy, son, good boy. I can see some logs piled up on the side of the road further down there. Good boy, good boy. Where you been, son? So he was happy to see us this morning when I came downstairs into the kitchen. He always lies down just behind the door in the kitchen on the floor. I put him, he goes to bed and he lies down in his bed in the gas cupboard, but he must hear me getting up and go for a wee and going to the bathroom up above. So he comes out of his bed in the gas cupboard and then comes and lies behind the kitchen doorway, comes through the sitting room and into the kitchen. He's lying, I can just look through the glass door and I can see his backside lying down waiting for us to go through the door. And that's another thing, when we're having them all the time, when I open the door, I don't get this burst of a dog coming at you and jumping up with excitement, because he's with us all the time. I take him for several walks per day, and because he's with us all the time, there's no need for this sudden burst of energy and excitement at seeing us when I come through the door. So that's another advantage. Right, so there's my first views, look, of River Irthing down to the right. Now if I remember right, there was a bit of a pathway cutting through the grass going to the wire fence down there to the right, where people have obviously cut across and gone to the river bank. So there's the river there. You can see it over there, look. It's pretty dry up there, but it's coming around and it's dropping down here to go along parallel to the road. And then you can see where it's going further ahead, then it bends out the left and starts coming back the road again further up. So it does that all the way along. The River Irthing, I-R-T-H-I-N-G, Irthing. There's a ditch here. Looks like that could be full of water going all the way down to meet the river at the bottom right, look. Here he is, he's coming back up. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy. Come on, son. Hi, son. Good boy. Right, so it's just down here somewhere where the flat concrete bridges are crossed over. But there's a little bit better view of the river than coming down now. You can see it's getting quite wide. But when I came, it was sunny. The sun was glinting off the water, so I got that lovely silver sheen. So nice pictures and video. Right, so that's looking back to that track that goes up off to the right through the yellow football, what looks like football post. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy. So you can see the water's just moving very, very slowly, going that way. There's logs piled up on the side of the road. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son. At least you're not puffing and panting as quick as you normally are, so you're not hot, son. It's because the sun's not out. That's good. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. See, once again, I'm building up his trust again, where he's not going back on his leader yet. Good boy, son. He's coming back. Good boy, son. Good boy. So we're making progress.